I went shopping and I want to show y'all what I bought. As you can see, I really shop like this. I really shop in bulk so that I keep the price point down in my videos. And I'm sorry if you guys hear the birds chirping and cars riding by. It's very beautiful outside, so I'm sitting outside doing this voiceover. But as you can see, my flour, I bought corn flour because I want to learn how to make my own tortillas. So I bought the 50-pound bag of flour. I really buy in bulk like this because it helps to keep the price point down. A couple years ago, I decided I wanted to make my house a ingredient house instead of a product house. I wanted to have ingredients on hand to make different things as opposed to certain products. And I hope that makes sense. And if you need me to explain it, just say in the comments, explain what you mean. These are my tortillas that you see in the videos. I bought 10-inch and 14-inch. I like the bigger ones for burritos and the smaller ones for quesadillas. But sometimes I use the bigger one for quesadillas, just depend on if it's going to be the main meal or a side dish or something like that. So these are the ones you see in the videos when I make the breakfast burritos and the quesadilla videos as well. Butter, I always buy butter. I don't know, in my mind, it just, every time I go to the store, it says buy butter. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's the only cereal my family agree upon. I always buy butter when I go to the store. I got about 6 of these 4-pound containers in the freezer, and I always, I don't know, in my mind, something I always say get butter. It's like something I always say get eggs, maybe because I use it so much. I just always get them. Cheese, this is the cheese. I tried this cheese for the first time and I think I like it. I usually buy Crafts, but I tried this one for the first time and I think I like it, and I like that it's not individually wrapped. It's not individually wrapped, so when you're cooking a lot and you have to put cheese on something, you don't have to open each pack, and that's what I like about that. That's my bacon you guys always ask me about. This is smoked sausage. I never buy individual smoked sausage. I always buy it in a 4-pound or larger pack if I can find it. Obviously, strawberry jelly, honey goes in bread. It's a great sweetener for bread. If you want to use it in bread, you can use it on other things, obviously, but I like it on my acai bowls as well as bread. My family eat these like they're potato chips for some reason. I don't know, they eat these like sliced hamburger pickles or something, so I always stock up on those. These are the cutest little tortillas I saw in the store, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I just had to buy them, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'll figure something out. Mayo, I like mayo to toast my bread. Hands down, I use it more than butter. This is the oil that I use to make my garlic paste, but I would recommend a neutral oil because some people are not fans of olive oil. This is the garlic that I use to make my garlic paste, and you guys have seen the garlic paste video. The Nutella is just something for the kids to have on hand. This is my meat I buy in bulk. These are leg quarters and bone-in thighs. I like these because I can use the drumsticks if I want. I can use the thighs if I want. I can keep it as a leg quarter. It gives me options. I can debone it. I have deboning videos that I've showed you guys. So this is the meat I buy in bulk. These are my eggs. You guys often ask me, how do you get a dozen eggs for $1.49 or $1.39? Because I buy them in 5 dozen quantities. I get them at a cheaper price point. These are my bell peppers. These are the 50-pound bag of onions you always see me talking about in my video. So that's my mixer. I love it. I'll do a separate video on that. But this is a overview of all the things. Well, this is not all the things, but this is the things that I bought um, on this grocery run. So I hope this answers a lot of you guys' questions that you ask in the video. So I really I really shop in bulk like this. It's not hard for me to store it, and you know, the beans you can store them in a bag, or sometimes I separate them and put them in jars, like serving size jars, so I know when I'm getting ready to cook beans. Flour, I already showed you guys how I do the flour. I put it in the freezer for 3 days, at least 3 days. Sometimes I forget it's in here, and to kill all of the bugs in there. That's why I store onions that I'm using immediately in the refrigerator. These are paper goods. I just showed you guys the paper goods in case you wanted to see them. Some of the boats and stuff you guys see in the videos, these are the paper goods. I have a food saver. That's one of the questions I get. Why don't I store my food in food savers? Because I rotate my meat out very often. My meat doesn't last me 6 months like some people. I rotate my meat out every probably month or so.